So we had been in our home for 13 years, and when we originally bought it, there was lots of oak and the colors were quite dark, which was in style at the time. As time went on, it started to feel dated, so we wanted to update it and freshen it up. So we wanted to redo the flooring, countertops, paint throughout, change the lighting, and just make it feel new again.
When I met Maroon from MTC Contracting, we stood on my deck and looked over the yard and thought of all kinds of possibilities. He had great ideas, and he just brought my vision to life of what was possible with this space.
So of the quotes that we received, we went with MTC Contracting because Maroon was so easy to talk to. He had great ideas when we were exploring what to do. He was very receptive to any ideas or suggestions that we had, and we just felt very comfortable with him.
Well, when my yard was finished so quickly, I had lots of neighbors come and want to look at it, and they were just really happy with the design. They wanted to know, they had never seen that design before, and the privacy that it offered. I had many neighbors come up and say that I had the nicest yard in the neighborhood, and I totally agreed.
Renovations is a process. It's a completely different industry than a new build. It is a very frustrating thing too, because as we all know, renovations, every time you go into a rental, there's a lot of unforeseen things. And we help the customers, we help them kind of choose the right things and the right process to go through, whether it's the materials, whether it's the unforeseen things that comes up. We tell them and we suggest to them what's the best thing to go through, and in the end it's their decision, but I try my best to help my customer to make it as easy process as possible on them. You know, I try to do my best to be as accessible as I can. I try to communicate with my clients on a daily basis, just to keep the budget, obviously, so we can keep within their budget.
And Maroon was very accommodating. He was very receptive to the changes, and just, you could tell his priority was just, we would be happy with the end product, no matter what we came up with.
What the customers love about what we accomplish every day is, at the end of the day, we never leave the site we never leave a messy site. At the end of the day, we always leave a clean site for the customer, so when they come home, they still feel they're not on a work site, they are still in their own home.
What I like more about our clients is connect with them, dream with them, and make the dream come true.